So I'm back at you today with another life hack video. I hope you enjoyed my other life hack video. This will be called Life Hacks Part 2. So I'll probably upload 1 and 2 together. I'm just going to read some more life hacks and I hope they're useful for you. Yeah, if you haven't already done so guys, please find the subscribe button and smash it. Also like the video because then I'll know if you actually like the video or not. Yeah, so I'll get on with these. Drilling into the ceiling. Attach the base of a plastic cup to the drill to prevent dust and debris from getting in your eyes. So take a plastic cup, cut it down to the bottom bit, well you need a bit, like say halfway, stick the drill through it, and then do that. Dumping the contents of your cutting board into a bowl. Flip the board around for a genius way to prevent spills. So if your cutting board's got a carrying handle, like a hole through the other side, when you cut in, say, tomatoes or, I don't know, you know what I mean, instead of scraping them through, just straight off the board when they just fall everywhere, turn it round and sweep them through the hole. That way it sort of collects them together and they fall in a more orderly manner into the pan or bowl. Securing valuable items on the beach. Put them into a clean diaper, or nappy as we call them in this country. I guess no one's going to go through a dirty diaper, so that's a genius idea. It says have a kid who won't take the medicine, use a juice box to fake it. So take a clean juice box, cut a square in the back, put the medicine cup inside, and then put the straw into that, but give him the juice box. Make sure it's facing, the juice box is facing them so they can't see the cup of medicine in the back. Is a company asking for your contact info? List your name as the company's name to see which ones are selling your data. I don't get that, guys, but it says frying something in hot oil. Cut the bottom off a 2-litre soda bottle and you've got the perfect sleeve to protect yourself from spatter and burns. That is a genius idea. So what it is get a big bottle, like one of those big 2-litre ones, cut the bottom off, just a little bit of the bottom, then stick your hand in it, yeah, and then you put the fork through the hole. But I'm guessing, it'd be very difficult depending on what sort of, because like, I'm not even sure you can fit a fork or anything through the little hole. So the guy's doing it here. So yeah, maybe you might have to sort of adjust it for the fork. But I just tend to use oven mitts. I put the oven mitt and stretch it over my hand so that it doesn't spit. I was always taught that if something's spitting when you're frying it, turn the heat down. You've got it on too hot. It says, need a quick fire starter. Shove some dryer lint inside the toilet paper tube for free and easy kindling. So when you've got your dryer, yeah, and you have the filter, clean the filter out and save the fluff. Stuff it in a toilet roll tube and keep it, and then you can literally you can use it as you need to. Right, so not enough room in your microwave. Heat 2 plates at once with the help of a glass. So basically what it's saying is you need to make sure you got a nice thick glass for this, but you put one plate on and then you put the glass and then balance the other plate on top. But I guess if you've got too tall of a glass, your food would be touching the top of the microwave, and then like if the microwave accidentally slips or something, your food will just tip all over. So just make sure you've got a nice thick glass, if that makes sense, one with a nice thick surface when you flip it over. Tired of your loose open veggie bags in your freezer? Hang them from your freezer shelf using binder clips. So basically once like you're down to half a bag, roll it up, right, and then clip the binder clip over the rack and then onto the freezer shelf. I guess if you don't have a freezer shelf, a better one would have been, basically roll up your frozen bag, your frozen, the bag, whatever it is. Let's say you've got some, I don't know, wedges. Roll up your bag of wedges, and then just stick a clip on them over the top of the, the roll. Roll it up and secure it. I don't know what I'm banging on, guys. Let's see. Always forgetting whether or not you took your daily pill. Mark each pill on the packaging with the date and time it should be consumed. That's good. Need to keep your bag of bagels fresh. Shove the open end of the bag into the bagel hole. No ties or clips needed. So what he's saying is, twist it up and then, fold it over into the bagel hole. Always struggling to find the right size band-aid. Sort them into various bags by size and use the bandages themselves as labels on the front. That's good. So just basically keep them in a bag, stick a band-aid or a plaster, as we call them in this country, onto the bag. So you'll just look at the bag, see the size, see the plaster or band-aid, and know that that's the size band-aids in that particular bag. Not enough room in your oven for 2 frozen pizzas. Cut them into quarters. Well, that's just, standard, innit? Cut it in half, basically. Just cut it up. It says new pair of heels causing you pain. Break them in at home with a thick pair of wool socks. It'll give them just the right amount of stretch. It says always forgetting your wallet at home. Stash a $20 bill inside your phone case so you'll never be without cash. Basically, so a lot of phone cases have got like a bit of space between the phone and the case. So get your phone case, fold some money up, put it in, and then put your phone in. It says tired of looking at that unsightly wireless phone charger? Hide it in a book for a much more classier desktop. Dogs always breaking into your trash. Instead of putting your dog in a crate, put your trash can in a crate. That's an awesome idea. So it's a dog cage, but it's horizontal. It's vertical with a trap door. So you lift the door up and then the bin's inside. Then all you'd have to do is shut the door, lock the cage. That's a great idea. Basically, it's preventing a barrier between the dog and the bin. But most dogs would just knock over the cage. Not enough room in your shopping cart. 6 packs of soda bottles can be hung on the side. So I guess it's just, we don't sell soda bottles like that. Well, depends what you're buying, but quite a few facts from the other video. It says, worried about your little kids pinching their fingers indoors? A cut up pool noodle will save you many tears. Basically put a pool noodle on the side of your door. But then you'd have to take it off when you want to shut the door fully. It says, got squirrels and chipmunks invading your bird feeder. Use a slinky to make the pole impossible to climb. So, the metal toy, the slinky, you stretch it out over the bird feeder. But instead of doing that, guys, this woman I saw on Instagram, I know it's not really funny because of the pole squirrel, she greased the pole using oil so the squirrel couldn't get up it. Because to be fair, I think it says to be fair, guys, squirrels climb all the time. I think they just climb up the slinky to get to it. I really do. You're better off using oil. It says it's impossible to climb, but I don't think it does because it looks like it'd just be a little ladder to the bird feeder. Or you should just have like just just have multiple bird feeders, you know. Got a dirty screen door, a lint roller as your new best friend. Basically, it's got a handle and like a roller. It's got a handle, then this thing like a roller that's the size of like a toilet roll tube, and it's sticky and you just roll it to collect the door. That works for dog hairs as well. I've seen them in shops, so get one for dog hairs. Right, guys. That's that website finished. So I'll have to click onto another website. I'm just loading it up now. My internet's very slow, so sorry, guys. Okay, guys. Let's see, guys. Let's see. This is a variation on the other fact in the original fact. This is a variation on the other life hack. So the other one in the other video said about using a dustpan. You know, put the dustpan in the sink and let it run through as a funnel. You know, into the container. So if your container's too big to fit in the sink, this one just says use a pool noodle as a water hose. It says if you need to fill up a bucket that won't fit under your sink's faucet, or tap as we call them in this country, bust out a pool noodle, set the bucket on the floor, slip the noodle over the faucet and run it down to the bucket. Fog-free mirrors. Prevent your bathroom mirror from fogging up after a hot shower with car wax. Apply a small amount of car wax to the mirror, let it dry off and buff with a soft dry cloth. Just make sure there's plenty of ventilation, guys. Always open the window. It prevents things like mould and stuff building up as well in your shower. Easy way to disinfect Legos. So you know the little plastic bricks. Children's toys are a breeding ground for germs. A dishwasher makes a quick work of disinfecting toys that are washable like Legos. Drop the Legos in a laundry bag to keep them contained. Run your dishwasher as usual, but remove the Legos before the drying cycle, letting them air dry completely on a towel. This method also works well for other treasures like seashells, dish brushes, rags and sponges. Renew your furniture in minutes. My son plastered all of the furniture in his room with stickers and skate shops, arenas and gumball machines. Once he moved out, I wanted to use his furniture in the new guest room without the stickers. I peeled off all the stickers using a putty knife in combination with a hairdryer to soften the adhesive. Some are harder to remove than others, but I had them all off in a couple of hours. So, you know a wall scraper that you scrape walls with, that you chip walls. It basically says scrape at them, you know, from the edges, and use a hairdryer while you do it to get them off. But hot water and soap usually does the job for anything like that. Let's see. Plant in a pot, landscape design. So basically, so I'll read you what it says. Ever wish you could reorganise your garden after seeing how the mature plants look? Here's a clever way to do it. You'll need a bunch of pots of the same size so they'll nest in each other. Put your plants in double pots and then bury them at ground level. Whenever you want a change, lift out your top pot and put in a different one. This method is also really slick for bringing plants indoors over the winter. This method is great for quickly changing out seasonal plants and allows for easy experimentation with colour and placements of plants and flowers. So what it is, guys, is bury a plant pot right in your garden with it, like bury it up to the top, but don't like put the dirt in. And then basically you put a plant pot inside a plant pot, so that when you're ready, you just take out the plant. You know what I mean? And you can put in another plant. So it basically, so the plants don't actually take root in the garden; they just can be put in the garden. Let's see. DIY drip waterer. It says, here's an easy way to turn any hose It says drill holes every 2 inches and screw a cap at the end. Weave the hose around your plants and turn on this. Basically, guys, get a hose, right? Plug up the end. You know what I mean? So get a hose, plug up the end, put it on the outside tap. You drill tiny holes into the hose, and then all different directions, so that when the hose pipe fills up with water, the water comes flying out of the little holes. So it's basically a DIY sprinkler. Let's see. Instant picture frame bumpers. Stop wall frames from slipping out of place and scratching the wall paint by putting small dots of hot glue on the back corners of the frame. The hot glue not only prevents movement, but it also holds the picture away from the wall to prevent scratches and nicks. So basically, it just creates you're creating a barrier between the wall. You're buffing it out a bit. Clean up paint in a carpet. We'll do 3 more, guys. So clean up paint in a carpet. I used to think dropping a loaded paintbrush on the carpet meant replacing the carpet, until a former foreman told me this little tip. Pour some denatured alcohol onto a rag and scrub away the paint. Use a rag that is as close in colour to the carpet as the alcohol can transfer some of the rag's colour to the carpet. Let's get a good one. Let's see. Some of the remove gum from the carpet. So another carpet-based life hack. When gum freezes, it gets brittle and easily breaks off. So if you have gum stuck in your carpet, freeze it to remove it quickly and neatly. Place a sandwich bag filled with ice cubes on top of gum and wait about half hour. When the gum is frozen, break it apart and pull it out of the carpet. No trace left behind. I guess make sure the ice cubes are really, really cold, because one more, guys. One more. Let's see. I want to get. This is a life hack for making your shoes look new. All you need is an old toothbrush and a little toothpaste to get your old sneakers looking like new. Non-gel white toothpaste works great for cleaning white soled sneakers. Coloured toothpaste may stain rather than clean sneakers. So basically, guys, get a white toothpaste, no colouring in it. Apply toothpaste to an old toothbrush and then work the paste into the dirty spots, leaving the toothpaste on the shoes for about 10 minutes. And then wipe it off with a damp towel. Repeat the process if necessary. So yeah, guys, that's another life hack video. I hope you found the video nice and relaxing, and I hope you find the life hacks useful. If you've got any good life hacks, guys, then I'd love to hear them in the comments. Well, I'd love to see them, because right, guys, I'm off to probably watch a bit of Family Guy or whatever's on TV. So until next time, please like the videos and subscribe. I say videos instead of video, because that goes for all my videos, guys. Please, if you're watching them, please like them. It means a lot that you like them, but also it means a lot that you're watching the videos too. So I really do hope you enjoy them. But this isn't a rambling video, guys, so I'll stop rambling. Please subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. This is Shadow ASMR, signing out.